So last time Christine got sucked into a void. I don't know for certain if she's Didge, but I did learn what the other option would have been if we did not flee, what the outcome would have been.
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it.
Ooh.
There's an empty slot,
puzzle time.
so there must be a missing piece
Oh my
that
God.
fits here.
Pop goes the weasel.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing.
It's a little icon on
Even
the
if
thing
we
on the
manage
right.
to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Oh yeah, I'm real bad at knowing
Maybe
DVD
there's
perks.
something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Bro, don't just be shoving your hands into random holes. Oh dear.
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Bro, you could have lost some fingies real easily. But yeah, so I did learn, this is a bit of a spoiler, that if we had chosen to confront the ghosty things, kind of like the knights, summons, or whatever you want to call them, the ghosty things from chapter 5, Jaime would have, like, just the end of Jaime. Like, no options for a skill check, no fight sequence, no nothing. He would have just been dead, and Christine would have gotten sucked into the portal anyway. So it seems like we totally made the good decision after all. Like I said, I don't know if Christine's dead. I don't want to know. I'm sure we will figure out for certain one way or another in the future. But yeah, so that was it was interesting to learn. I'm not always gonna be looking up the other option outcome. Sometimes I might, just out of sheer curiosity, if it's really killing me. But yeah. Lounge, Iceland.
That's a lot of dollar for an old
Auction
movie.
house. Ooh, 8mm film. Oh. Oh, okay. So, is it for part of the Murder Mill film? Interesting. Huh. It's quite dark in here, though. Kiwi has paid a large sums for other 8mm films apart from the ones we brought. That's right. So it seems like she's probably assembling parts of the film for some reason. Also, can we get a light in here? Like, I'm really glad I turned up the brightness. I know it may kind of mess with the ambiance just a touch. I don't give a fiddly fuck about ambiance. I would like to see movie review Murder Mill. Oh god. Reviewed at the second Fiendish Desires Fan Festival by your correspondent Rabid Hound. At first glance, the only real issue with Murder Mill is its unskillful composition. What's really unskillful is your spelling, Mr. Reviewer. Oh! Anyway, the cinematic equivalent of your sister's kids putting on a play for the family before Thanksgiving dinner, the film sadly begins to dissolve into a vehicle for the filmmakers to not scare us, the audience, but instead show us how many other better horror films they've seen. The thing is, these aspects are not unusual in the genre and have more or less become par for the course on the festival circuits. What was unusual, however, was the oddly unsettling feeling that blanketed the 10 p.m. audience from the first frame. And I honestly cannot explain why. So that's weird. Like, if Jaime does end up dying and Christine also goes missing, that the film is put out anyways. I know it's happened before where maybe, like, Murder Mill is violent event on those who watch it. Yeah, we heard about that before. But it's like, I know there have been films where, like, actors die on set or during the production, and the movie still comes out anyway. It's just a little bit of... The Legion. Ooh. It just feels, a little icky, a touch squicky. And, I'm kind of not the biggest fan. Ooh. Oh, there we go. There's a key. Can we look at the thingy attached to it?
You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby. No one says that, Maddie.
Why are we talking to ourselves? We're whispering. I mean, I guess she was talking to her dead mom earlier. You know, just some people gotta vocalize their thought process. It's okay, it's fine. We saw this cabinet earlier that requires a key. Has a keyhole in it. Yeah. There we go.
Something's missing.
A bone. And the missing piece of the diorama. There was a statue of Hibby Bibby over here. That doesn't seem right, though. Because I know they put out the 2v8 temporarily, that game mode, which is hella fun. We have a video on that already over on YouTube if y'all haven't seen it already. Shameless plug. But you can't have two of the same killers in one game.
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
We're just gonna ignore the visual flickeriness. It's fine. This game is swell and made decently enough. So we're looking for something else somewhere. Mayhaps we could try downstairs? I think we looked around sufficiently enough upstairs. Let's try downstairs yet again. Okay, anything down here we could use? Ooh!
You're coming with me, buddy.
There we go! Gotta put it in the tree. Excuse me, Linda, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. I'm in a rush to solve a puzzle. Excuse me, Stan. I don't give a shit about you. You can get stabbed in Minecraft. There. How about that? Oh!
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
Oh. We gotta complete the Hibby Bibby statue. Oh, God. People keep talking about some dude busting out with a chainsaw. I swear
One
to balls.
hillbilly and his hammer reunited. Okay, time to unlock that gate.
Is that play with your food? That perk symbol? Isn't that a Myers perk? Ooh. Found a way to add just a touch of licensing content. Just a bitty bingus. Alright. Well, we did it. Here we go.
What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know?
I don't know if the symbol on the left is for a perk. Listen, like I said, I'm not the most knowledgeable on perks these days. Or any day, really. Oh.
Maybe it's a pattern.
Haunted ground.
But I can't make heads or tails of it.
Ha!
Or heads and heads. And heads.
Okay, so we got Haunted Ground. We got, I think that's Huntress Lullaby on the left. I don't think there's any perk that's a smiley face. Okay, so we got Tree, Haunted Ground, and... Come on, Maddie, work with me here. And play with your food. Okay, cool. Over here, we have Huntress Lullaby, a house, and... I think that's Wraith Spell? I'm not sure that's a perk. And then here we have a smiley face, a hammer that looks like Hibby Bibby's hammer, and Pop Goes the Weasel. Maybe we're trying to... oh, that's the cow tree, I'm just realizing. Maybe... Oh. I was about to say, maybe we're trying to do the non-perks or something? I don't know.
Huh. That was not so bad.
That was half a guess, and it still worked out. Oh, no. Are we about to walk through a murder museum? Forget the murder mill. It's murder museum time. Oh, shit. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that mannequin, that first
Well,
one, definitely is the Huntress's mask.
If you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works,
Same one that was in
you
the
got your wish.
curiosity shop that we found,
Hooray.
where she
I don't
disguised
know
herself
what
as
I
a shop owner.
expected, but it wasn't this.
let's take a look around. Be careful.
Oh, yep. I see you there.
It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure.
Oh, what the balls? I don't think I want to know what type of animal that's from. What the fuck do you want, Stan?
These mean anything to you?
Yeah, actually.
Oh.
It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
Oh, yeah, totally. It is exactly like that.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh, fake fan!
Yeah, sorry.
We
I was getting
will,
into
we
stuff
will.
with
We
one of
have
the
a
Come to
other
fake
think
guys.
of it, I don't
fan
think there
alert.
are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work?
Okay, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation.
Sure.
Honestly, just when it comes to movies, I'm more of a kind of guy.
Oh,
Crowd
gross.
pleaser. Is it Cliff Barra?
My films examine the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
Didn't we do this whole song and dance before already? I want to be his friend. And I'm gonna be so for real. I don't think Stan is looking for friendship. He does not seem like that type of fellow. He probably wants a little wager. Because I don't want to gamble with Stan. So maybe we'll try the friendship route. It's probably not gonna work, but we'll give it a shot.
There's really only one thing I can offer you.
Which is?
My friendship.
You're joking, right?
You strike me as someone who doesn't end up with a lot of people in your corner.
That's your opinion?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that whatever Augustine's up to does not involve us
She
getting
is
the sweet
reading
end of the
him
deal.
for filth.
Point.
If we've got any shot at figuring out what's going on and maybe getting the upper hand, we gotta trust each other.
There's only one person I trust, and he's got 2 thumbs, and he's this guy.
You can trust me, Stan. I will give you my word on that. If you tell me the truth about your film strip.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
Okay. I hate Stan. I really hate Stan. I don't like Stan. Not even a little bit. Fold of Fear. Ooh. Oh, that's a whole lot of reading that I do not want to do. Hopefully they'll give me a summary when I put it down. Uh-huh. Yes. Words and stuff and things. Yes. Very insightful. Oh god, the tarot cards. I saw Blight and the Clown. Ew, gross. A fiction book in this world, but maybe a dark reality in another. Ooh. This looks to be the thing that we need to do. Yeah, when it has the thing where it's like you gotta hold down the mouse button to proceed. That's oh, mother bitch!
Is that dried blood?
It's Frank Stone's helmet. Augustine, you got some splaining to do. Yeah, whenever it has that hold down the mouse button, that's usually interact with this to proceed to the next bit of story, which I'm not gonna lie, I learned to skosh late in some areas, so we may have missed some things, but you know what? It's fine. It's okay. We're not gonna worry about it. Let us just move on, I suppose. Ooh. Hooray!
This is... No. There's no way. It can't be.
The broken Super
Hey,
8
Linda.
camera. Oh,
You should really come see.
cutscene's getting a little...
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
Protective
I
is
don't know.
circled in red.
But it must be important to
Three
Augustine if
questions.
it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
Oh, is it? That looks like the dude who might have been lurking around outside. Oh! Is that... Wait a minute.
Sheriff Green!
Sam persists throughout all timelines!